Hi everyone, FPLMattDay here, and I'm back with another Euro 2024 fantasy video. This is a limitless draft for those managers playing their limitless chip in match week 3. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Be sure to give the video a like and get any comments, questions, or thoughts ahead of today's deadline. For managers that do not know what the limitless chip is, it virtually is like a free hit chip that you get in fantasy Premier League, where you can change your entire team. Still need 3 players per nation, but it is an unlimited budget. This is also a chip in UEFA Champions League fantasy. It's probably the most powerful chip you can use in any fantasy football game. So this is my favorite draft if I was using this chip for match week 3. So let's share screen and we'll start with those forward players, which you can see there. Similar to match week 1, I've gone very top heavy here, put in all the big guns, which is why you use a limitless chip. Mbappe, obviously potential injury concerns, but he did miss the game against the Netherlands. He was rested on that bench. I've got a feeling that he'll play. They really need the points in this one, France, to make sure they can top that group. Obviously fighting out with the Dutch for that place. Then alongside him, I am going to go a man that's been on the fire, which I think is a bit harsh considering he did score in match week 2 for England. Harry Kane, good fixture for England against Slovenia. Not looking great, England, but it's a game you'd expect them to come out and win. Could be a bit turgid, maybe 2-0 sort of performance, but you expect Kane to be on the score sheet. And then Romelu Lukaku has probably been the most unlucky asset to own so far in this game. He's already had 3 offside goals, but I think third time lucky, hopefully, is the charm. So let's go into midfield. And we'll just scroll out slightly here on that for you. As you can see, midfield 5. And this is going to be the full squad, so there's no formations or anything like that. This is the squad that I really, really like. So Kevin De Bruyne, 3 bonus points in match week 2. Look really, really good. Great option for those managers that did captain him. Olmo is expected to start for Spain. I think if you can get a differential or 2 into your side, it can really help your rank. Likewise, Dominic Szoboszlai at 7 million, Hungary against Scotland. They need to qualify. And a lot of the focus on this team is picking players from teams that still either need to look to top the group or qualify for the next round, which probably makes you wonder what's Gundogan doing in there. But we're going to get early team news on Germany. And Nagelsmann's already said that Germany are likely to keep their team as strong as possible against Switzerland. So you're going to need at least one of their assets in there. And Gundogan has shown he's probably the most powerful asset in that midfield. Although it is limitless, so you might want to spend a bit more. You could also look at Musiala. And then Bellingham, again, England need to win. He's probably going to step up in this one. Did score in the first game. He's 9.5 million, so perfect player to get in on an unlimited budget. So let's go into my defense. And that's the full 5 defenders. I've gone very, very heavy on the budget. With Van Dijk at 6 million, Netherlands hoping to top the group. Van Dijk yet to get those scoring points we've expected of him with the pens that he does hold. But he did get a good score against France with his ball recoveries and a clean sheet. Denmark against Serbia. Denmark need to qualify. I think if you can have one of their assets in there, Marla, we know how attacking he can be. Portugal have already qualified, so I did say try and stay away from these types of teams. But we've already got it. Some pretty good sources saying like Spain are going to rotate heavily, and Portugal as well, because they guaranteed to top the group. So I think Dalot will come back into that team. Again, it is a limitless chip, so a lot of people will be like, why is Cancelo not there? But I think you want to get some Portugal coverage for the last day in there as a minimum. And I think Dalot is a good option. And that also brings me just to let everyone know this is split between the Scotland, Germany, Hungary, Switzerland group is obviously on the first day, and then all the rest of the games are split between 2 days. So make sure that your bench is adequately placed. So both of your goalkeepers, you want one that plays on each different night, which I'll go through as well when I speak with keepers. Hernandez from France in there. I think he's the strongest French defender to own. I know he's not had the same amount of ball recoveries as the likes of Upamecano or Kunde, but really solid player to have. And then DeMarco at 5 mil, I think get some Italy coverage in there. They really need to win. So let's go into my goalkeepers. And I've gone with Pickford. And as I mentioned, you want a keeper that plays on a different day because there's so many teams playing at the same time in match week 3. So Pickford for England against Slovenia, I think get some defensive coverage for England. They are quite kind of low block in the way they play sometimes. And then Casteels from Belgium. We'll click on him now. And he got 10 points here in match day 2, and it was phenomenal. See if I can zoom down a bit more to show you guys. It's not giving me the, it's not actually quite letting me, there we go. See if it lets me click on there to show everyone what he did do in that one. There we go. An assist for Casteels and 4 saves. So he got himself 10 points. So for me, get that extra Belgium coverage in there. And it's going to be really, really beneficial for the second day, especially if someone like Jordan Pickford isn't going to keep that clean sheet for England against Slovenia. But we'll stop that share screen and we'll present the final one to show you the full squad. And I've got it here on a snippet for you, just so we can see that full team. And we'll bring that up. For whatever reason, I can't get that full snippet up. Let's try and get it. Here we go. It is about to come onto the screen. Apologies, everyone. Here it is. That's the full team. And you can see it there. Mbappe, Kane, Lukaku as the forwards. Bellingham, Szoboszlai, Gundogan, Olmo and De Bruyne. Van Dijk, Marlow, Dalot, Hernandez, DeMarco, Casteels and Pickford. So we've got a triple up on Belgium, a triple up on England, a double up on France, 1 Spain asset, 1 Dutch asset, an Italian asset, Hungarian asset in there as well, and a Danish asset. So you've got a bit of variety in there for your squads. So there it is. That is my favourite Limitless draft for those managers playing the chip in match week 3. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like the video and subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed the content. I'll see you all in the next one, which will be very likely be a sort of deadline stream or the best pick for the knockout stages, because you get to change your team all over again. And I will see you all there. Thanks, everyone. I'm FPLMattDay. Bye for now.